Hi, my name is Michael Butler. Um, my mom, when she came home in my dad's van, she said that the engine was revving up, like at idle. It was revving up to where you didn't have to push the gas pedal to move the car. And when you put it in park, it rev up past 700 RPM. It rev up really fast, and sometimes you have to kick the gas pedal to make the idle go back normal. Well, that's not really a good thing. You shouldn't have to kick the gas pedal to make it go back to a normal idle. So I opened the hood, as you can see. I took the air filter casing off, and I started looking. These are the throttle cables right here. And I started looking at that little metal piece with the two cables going in and out. Okay, you see that little metal piece that the wires are jiggling on? Well, I told my brother to sit inside the van and put the gas pedal on, and everything was fine. The cables were moving in and out. I didn't see any problem with it. So I manually pulled on them. See how the big wire? See how it, it does move. It does have some play with it. But I mean, it's still tight enough that you shouldn't have any problem with it. So then I move over to a small wire and see how. Let me get a bigger picture of it. You see how the insulation's breaking? And it can move left, right, up, down. See, that is a very, very loose wire. And that should not be there. And that wire should not be able to move like that. It just shouldn't. And if you pull on it, sometimes if you pull on it just right, you'll actually see it'll get hung up. So by the naked eye, everything looks fine. Just doing a quick inspection of it, pressing on the gas pedal. But if you actually take time and move the wire, see how the insulation is cracked open and the wire is being exposed and how it can move freely. Now see, if you look at the other one, the big one, see how it can move, but it doesn't move very far left or right, and it will not push downward. It only goes in and out. But see, this one, the small one, it'll push all the way down, left, right, go in circles. That is a very loose wire. So if you have a 1997 Chevrolet Express VIN R fuel injected engine, and the engine revs up and you have to kick the gas pedal to make it go back to idle, and you think, oh, what could be wrong with this? Well, do a simple maintenance check. Make sure the gas pedal's adjusted right. Make sure the cables aren't hanging up. And also look for stuff like this. See how it's kind of cracked right there? Like the insulation's getting eaten through. And the cable's starting to get a little rusted. That's not good either. If that gets rusted to a certain point, guess what? Never gonna last. It's gonna break, and then you're not gonna have any power. It's gonna stay at idle. The gas pedal's gonna go to the floor, and it's gonna stay at idle. So instead of going to a dealership and paying a couple $100, open the hood, look at it, make sure the cables are adjusted right, make sure that they're not hung up on anything, make sure they're not cracked or broke. Just do a simple look, and if everything looks fine, then go to a certified. Repeat, certified ASE mechanic. ASE is Automotive Service Excellence. ASE mechanics are the best mechanics money can buy. They might be a little more expensive, but you'll be glad they looked at the car for you.